Man of science, man of faith. This is one of my favorite episodes. Previously on Lost, okay, we've jumped ahead quite a few episodes, so let's take a look at some of the things we've missed. Danielle Rousseau is a French woman living on the island. She has come into contact with the Losties, the people on the island, numerous times. She has had encounters with Saeed, Claire, and Hurley. She seems mentally disturbed. It was her voice that was sending out the distress signal that the group heard in the pilot episode. Rousseau comes to the Losty camp and warns that the others are coming to get Claire's baby, Aaron. Oh yeah, Claire had her baby. Rousseau leads a group to the Black Rock, which is a fully rigged 19th century British trading ship that was found shipwrecked in the middle of the island jungle. It's quite a mystery how it got there. That they are going to use the dynamite. They're going to go get some dynamite inside it, and they're going to go to use the dynamite to blow up the hatch and hide inside the hatch from the others. So she's led a group to the Black Rock. They've got some dynamite, and they're going to use that dynamite to blow the hatch that Locke had found. It's very interesting that Danielle Rousseau, and she's French, shares the same last name as Jean-Jacques Rousseau, who lived from 1712 to 1778. His political philosophy heavily influenced the French as well as the American Revolution. Rousseau repeatedly claims that a single idea is at the center of his worldview. And the idea is this, namely that human beings are good by nature, but are rendered corrupt by society. That comes from the Stanford Encyclopedia of Philosophy. Here's some quotes from Rousseau. People who know little are usually great talkers, while men who know much say little. Here's another one. The English think they are free. They are free only during the elections of members of parliament. I wonder if that's the way it is for us today. And this third one. You forget that the fruits belong to all and that the land belongs to no one. Rousseau, he was a member. He was in the age of the Enlightenment. He was a man of reason. Also, the survivors have been building a raft, and they've launched it. The raft was built, and Jen, Sawyer, Michael, and Walt took off in the season-ending episodes. There was a 1 and 2 called Exodus 1 and 2. A group came up to the raft in a boat and has kidnapped Walt. The raft was destroyed, and Sawyer has been shot in the arm. It's kind of interesting. The episodes are named the Exodus, and that comes directly out of Exodus theology or the Bible, from the Bible of the Jews or the Hebrew people and their exodus from slavery out of Egypt. That's when Moses took them, and he parted the Red Sea as they were escaping from the Egyptians, and they went across. They walked across dry land while the Red Sea was parted to the right and the left. The Pharaoh and his army followed, and the sea collapsed in on Pharaoh and his army and destroyed it. You'll notice that there's a fair amount of coincidence in the series Lost. The Oxford English Dictionary defines coincidence as a remarkable occurrence of events or circumstances without apparent causal connection. Philosophically, the idea that someone is meant to be particular place at a particular time could be a description of one of three related but different theories: divine providence, fate, and determinism. Divine providence is the idea that God has a plan for us all. Fatalism is the idea that no matter what choice a person makes, a certain thing will happen to him or her. Determinism is the idea that uh, every action, including thoughts and action, every event, including thoughts and actions, is necessitated by previous events and natural laws. According to determinism, if one doing X is determined, then that's because one can only choose to do X, given previous events and the laws of nature. All of these three theories create problems for free will. All three theories, divine providence, fatalism, and determinism, are linked to the idea of coincidence. A man of faith and a man of science and a man of faith. When Locke and Jack were part of the group coming back from the Black Rock with the dynamite, the black smoke monster, there was a black smoke monster, attacked Locke. He was being drugged down into a hole, and Jack saved him from being pulled under. Locke told Jack to let him go. After the incidents, Locke and Jack had a confrontation. Locke said that Jack was a man of science and that he was a man of faith. He said that it was their destiny to come to the island and that the island had brought them. Jack said he didn't believe in destiny. What are you, a man of science or a man of faith? Or a person?